Hey everybody, ModelMan here, and every now and then when I'm working with AVs, I usually have a little extra. So, what's happened over the years is Godzilla keeps getting a little better all the time. He's been primed a couple times now. You can perhaps see how the Ava's there doesn't quite blend in with all of the side yet, but it's starting to. The knees have been going really well. I think they're a fairly convincing representation of what should actually be there, but they still need some work. And so with the little bit of Avas I have here, I'm going to see how much more work I can get done on this guy here. I haven't really paid attention to the tail too much. There's going to be a lot to do down there. That's a much more specific kind of texture going on, and I don't quite have that yet, and that stuff there will probably get covered over. Probably one of the bigger tricks about doing this is making sure that I don't touch any areas that I've already done and thus move things around that are still wet, even though they were from the previous session. not too bad for a session. But at this point, I don't know that I could tell you what I did tonight and what I didn't do. I know there was a whole bunch all over the place. Definitely that area looks a lot nicer. That's going to start blending in really well. All the texture down here is fine enough in the middle of the mold, but then as it got closer to the flat points, the angles just couldn't hand it in the mold making process. And if you look back at some of the earliest videos for these, you'll see how flat the surfaces can really get when you got this nice deeper texture here and go to this up there. So that's going to increase the size of everything essentially, and I've done a little work down here by the tail over the times, but mostly it's been fixing up all in here, and yeah, that's really nice now. Getting all that, filling up in there. There's a lot of bulk areas going on. So some of the earlier techniques I was using weren't quite as effective and just basically rolling stuff out. You can shape it into much more Godzilla-esque shapes, like these guys are really nice in here. However, overall they'll just start working for you, essentially, is what it seems. That's it for this installment of Godzilla. Thanks for watching. See ya.